I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one at the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Hunter Green. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's in for a strike. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game. And that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. In there, and it's 0-1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey. He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Guerrero over at second. Bell at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab in this one, Alek Manoah. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
High in the air, out to right. And that is Springer. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And there's the strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Three-two now. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. In there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And a 2-2. Dribbled up the third baseline. And he grabs it foul. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Jake Fraley at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
That's the ball. 2-0.
And there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Green back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Throw, save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Varsho at second with nobody out. Check on the runner. Varsho back in on a dive. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. No outs. Runners at first and third. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting out the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch, and he just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. That to right. Fairchild under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved, and it's 1-0. Now on the bump, Kevin Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Reds 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And a batter now, Spencer Steer. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
The pitch. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
Now it's Nick Senzel. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Here comes the 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right field.
Here's a speed threat. Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one's in there, 0-1. That's in there.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
0-2 now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luke Maile.
Here's Luke Maile. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. Bichette, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right-handed reliever. That misses off the outside edge. There's a strike. And the 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Fairchild on the run towards the line. And a superb diving catch. And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses, and that's ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Manoah back to work. That one missed.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball, that's outside.
Pretty easy to
swing and a miss. That is strike two. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. This one popped up. Chapman gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. He reached out a walk his first time. India, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is inside.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
and it's
1 strike.
2-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0. On to the fourth. Now it's Matt Chapman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And ball one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And that one clips the corner. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, two now. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Varsho takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. A right-hander is up and throwing. Next pitch
No,
is
that missed. That's the ball.
downstairs. Kicks and deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one pulled foul. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Out to center. Friedel should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson.
Designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Spencer Steer will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a strike in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Nick Senzel worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And it's fouled away. Stevenson over at second, one down. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. He's 0 for 1. Move to first. Senzel back in standing. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Kiermaier moving under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Reds leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. There's a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. One down.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Foul ball. The 2-1. Fouled off left side. Here's the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Left-hand hitter waits, and there's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And the batter is George Springer. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of bang. Kiermaier on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second here, one gone. Up the middle, McLean fires over to first. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's a strike. Falling behind 2-1. In there at the knees. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch way upstairs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle. Line drive, and it stays fair. Kiermaier around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
0-1.
Strike on the inside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. And misses inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maile.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So digging in, Matt McClain. First offering misses the mark. Maley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Man on second, 2 down.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Jake Fraley to bat next. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Just misses there. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Buck Farmer.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Stepping in, Brandon Bell. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Chapman, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside corner for a strike. 2-1 now. Called strike right there. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Varsho in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, 1 down. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 6th. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. The right-hander back to work. Stevenson measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Varsho puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wood! 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Springer makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Stuart Fairchild waits on deck. And here's a 3-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Cincinnati. And now Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. There's a strike. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third. And foul ball. Swung on, belted. Fairchild going back some more. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Robs a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that one missing low. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The wind of the pitch. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Manoah back to work. And that's down and away. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. Bass getting loose as well. And the 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike.
2-1.
And a pitch. And it's even up. And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Luke Maile, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 0-1. And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Line to left. Varsho racing, makes the catch.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Friedel stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
There's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Goes down looking. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's George Springer.
The right fielder.
The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever in the air, out towards left center. Friedel settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 11.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. And downstairs. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Throws to first. And Bichette is retired.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's outside.
Outside.
Here comes a pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Brandon Belt. And that's in there for strike 1. Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Rips that one to right. Fairchild brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yimi Garcia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Matt McClain.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Garcia throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And the 0-2. Bounce to third. Chapman gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace. And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Varsho on the move. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Reds go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Cruz back to work. Out towards left center. Friedel drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Cruz, in his rookie season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. That's a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedel under this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 2 and the Reds nothing. Jordan Romano will take over here.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Tyler Stevenson now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
The pitch.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Hauls it in, one away. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Bounced up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. There's the strike. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2, count.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a park. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me. Got a scandalous app from the valley to dance for me. No
Fans are finalized for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.